Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. Bit of a washout yesterday, by the way.
Well, yeah, I was exhausted. No, we went shopping. We went to like 2 different stores for groceries and this and that and the other thing. And I was exhausted from everything, you know. I'm not that social.
Yeah, it was a good napping day yesterday, by the way.
I didn't even get a nap in. By 4:30 we were done with everything. And I was like, oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah, well, you were tired because the day before you had
Yes.
your big wedding shower for your future daughter-in-law.
No, she is my daughter-in-law, yes.
Oh, right. They got married last year. Sorry.
Correct.
The fake wedding is coming up in September.
Hey, I don't appreciate that.
Well, it is a
It's
fake
a
wedding.
celebration of love.
No, that's fine.
They're
But
not having like a regular wedding, you know, like I do, you know, I did maybe, but yeah, we'll see.
I did. A year ago, I did.
I did.
And now we have cocktail hot dogs, yes.
Yay.
So you had the shower for her.
Yes, we did. It was lovely.
And you sent me a picture. It looked like KC, your son, made an appearance.
He did. He made a grand appearance. They were all applauding. They love him.
They
He's
were
like
all
a rock star. She has a lot of, 9 bridesmaids, I think, or whatever. So the whole group of girls were there, and yeah, they love my son. What can I say? Her family, who are wonderful people. I couldn't be more happy. They love him too. So, and I love him. So, yeah, he's like a rock star.
Now, if they weren't officially married already, he probably wouldn't have showed up, right?
No, it's customary, I guess, at bridal showers that the groom comes sort of towards the end, and someone has to help put all those gifts in the car, do whatever.
Okay.
And Jackie's father and brother also came. They had a mail table inside for them to sit and eat. The mail table.
Very, very nice. So this was at a place.
Very nice place. Yes.
Okay, so you had it at a place, and what was served? What was it like, Cande?
It was a buffet. The food was delicious. They had an open bar. You could drink. A lot of girls were having mimosas and whatnot. And then they had a buffet of the grilled chicken with a balsamic glaze on it. Was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
They had eggplant rollatini. They had a great Caesar salad. They had roasted Brussels sprouts. They had a zucchini thing going on. They had the best, I'm not even kidding, roasted potatoes I might have ever had. It was lovely. And then we had the best, and I mean best, red velvet cake.
You had me. You had
unbelievable.
the eggplant rollatini and the Brussels sprouts. You had me, Cande.
Yeah. No, the food, I have to say, was excellent.
Very
excellent
nice.
place, really. There wasn't one thing wrong. And it was one of the best cakes I've ever had.
Very
With the cream
nice.
cheese filling. Oh, my Lord.
And you sent me a picture of you and your best Yenta friends.
Yes, I thought you'd like to see who I'm always speaking about.
Yeah, Yvonne and
Yes.
Ellen, right? Ellen
Correct.
and Yvonne, yes.
That's right. So you
Got
get
the
to
picture.
see them now in your mind.
And-
like I get to see Barbecue Tom every now and then when I'm going through my photos.
Barbecue Tom, I was following him on social media this weekend. He was in South Carolina.
What's he doing there?
They have family down there.
I see.
So he was down there
I thought he's the
hanging out.
traveling Barbecue Tom now.
Yes, he travels, I suppose. Yeah.
See that?
So that's good. You had a nice,
Lovely time. And you know what? The more I'm around Jackie, the more that I'm around her family, I love them more each time. I feel so blessed, and I'm so happy for my son. He married into a very lovely family.
See, that
it
is
was a
beautiful.
Great thing. It is. Like Dana did. You have a very nice family.
Yes.
And she has a very nice family, so it works out well.
Yes, I even came up. We spoke about this on the air, but I was telling my mother-in-law and father-in-law this weekend about my idea, my reality show pitch I wanted to make to a TV network where they come into someone's house and she makes dinner and he fixes stuff around the house, and then at the end of the show they meet up at the dinner table for a nice big feast.
Love it.
That is my idea for a show. I think,
Yeah.
please.
I would like to be the first one on because they could come here and fix things and
Yeah.
cook. That would be awesome.
We'll get into some other things with the in-laws and some other things I need to discuss. I will tell you, Friday night at the Long Island Community Hospital Amphitheater, Darius Rucker put on a show. Oh,
bet he
my.
did. Love him. What a voice he's got. My goodness.
It was a sold-out event, absolutely incredible. The weather was perfect. All the artists, we had DJ Deuce spinning on stage. We had Tyler Booth. We had John King, Kanan Smith, Darius, his whole crew. And I have to say, they were fantastic. We're very close with the crew because we've had Darius out here a number of times. And I know the management that travels with him very well. And they were all just so happy to be there. Everyone in their crew was very safe, Candy. They have a full vaccination mandate within their crew, by the way. They had,
which I think is a very smart idea.
Yeah.
Some people want to debate that, but I think it's the way to go.
They do testing every now and again throughout their crew. It was really great. By the way, the catering backstage was awesome. It was a fun time. And he brings family. He has some family out with him, family and friends that show up at different shows. So he puts out some alcohol backstage. They have a big party by his bus. It was a nice time. And then I wasn't sure, a lot of these artists, Candy, when they play big venues, they don't want an introduction. They have their own music and stuff that introduces them, They play their own track, right? But the Darius team came over to myself and Jay Letterman and said, no, we want you. Darius wants you on stage, hyping up the crowd, introducing him.
Hey, I love that.
So we gave him a hard intro, as it's called, and the band came out behind us, and Jay and I gave him a big intro, and they loved it. It was great. I mean, it was a perfect night. It was a great night. Thanks to everyone who came out, and it was our first show back in 2 summers, Candy.
Hey, and what a show it was, right?
Yeah. Absolutely incredible. We have a number of things to get to. I'll tell you about my weekend with the in-laws, some things going on with Charlie the dog. Got a lot of stuff to...
Oh, Charlie the dog and the in-laws are still there. What's going on?
Also, some interesting news stories for you. One that you will not like about being a radio host. That is coming up in moments here about 7:47. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.